Hi there, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel, Mystical Muse Tarot. Thank you for joining me. This is a bonus reading for the solar eclipse that's happening in Libra on the 2nd or the 3rd of October, depending on where you are. So I thought I would do a little bonus reading for all signs. So there'll be timestamps in the description below for all signs. I will be doing a separate reading for everyone. So yes, I hope everybody enjoys that. So let me tell you a little bit about the energy that's going to be around with this solar eclipse. I mean, it is such eclipse season at the moment. We had that partial lunar eclipse in Pisces back in the middle of September, the 17th, 18th, depending on where you were. And so this is now a solar eclipse. So it brings a significant shift in energy, particularly focusing on relationships, balance and harmony. It invites all of the signs, so all of you signs, to seek balance and harmony in every aspect of your life. So yeah, it's quite a powerful time, and I hope everyone enjoys the readings. So let me bring the camera down and I'll tell you what we're going to be doing today. So for this reading. So we're going to start off with a Moonology Oracle card here, then go on to a beautiful 3-card spread with my Divine Michelle Knight tarot cards, link in the description, and finish off with an angel, a daily guidance from your angel card. So let's get into the reading. All right, we're going to start off with Aries. Hello, my darling Aries. How are you? All right, so for you, my darling Aries, this eclipse encourages you to focus on your partnerships and and any collaborations that you might be thinking about. It's a good time to reassess your relationships as well, so and find balance between whether independence and cooperation. So take it how it resonates, but yeah, there's some powerful energies around, and as I said at the start, it does, it is encouraging you to focus on your relationships. So let's see what we have as an overarching energy from the Moonology cards for my darling Aries. See, yes, a new start is coming. Lovely. I like to see that. It is the new moon. So a new start is coming for you, my darling Aries. All right, let's consult the tarot and see where that is going for you. I might just move these over to here. All right, my darling Aries, what do we have as an energy for you for this solar eclipse in Libra coming in the start of October 2024? What do we have for my darling Aries? See what we have. All right, my beautiful Aries. Allowed to come. So I did that one, poking out. All right, let's see, my darling Aries, what we have for you. Make sure they're all in view there. Right, the Eight of Swords here, okay. So, seems to me, my darling Aries, that you feel like you're blindfolded in some way. So you can see on this card here, she's blindfolded, but she could easily take that blindfold off, and she could also remove those bindings that are, keeping her from moving forward, making a decision. This is self-imposed restriction, my darling Aries, and only you can move through that energy. So you need to take that blindfold off, face whatever it is that you may be not wanting to face with this energy that's around you, and, move forward, my darling Aries. Yeah, because you've got the Three of Wands here, you've got expansion, you've got, you're looking out, and wanting your ships to come in, but you can only do that, and you can only bring that energy towards you when you release this self-imposed restriction that you've got before you here. So look at this beautiful card. So you can see here she's got the 3 wands and she's looking out over the ocean, watching those. Well, there's only one boat in this. In the traditional tarot, there's 3. And they're like waiting for their ships to come in. So this is, like I said, a card of expansion. So your world is opening up to you, my beautiful Aries, if you can just get out of this energy that this self-imposed restriction that you've got here for yourself. Yeah, because you've got the Queen of Swords coming in. The Queen of Swords brings with her clarity. So she is the queen, sorry, of knowledge and wisdom. She, in the traditional tarot, has the sword upright and she has clouds halfway up her body, which means she has risen above. She has crystal clear, she is not imposed by this self-imposed restriction anymore. This is the energy you're moving towards, my darling Aries. And yeah, you just need to step into it because, like I said, when you do, once you release this, you open yourself up to this expansion energy, and this beautiful Queen of Swords is coming in to tell you, to bring you that clarity, to tell you that this new start is coming. Be open to it, my darling Aries, because yeah, do not stay in this self-imposed restriction here because you're going to miss it if you do. But I can tell here, I mean, I'm feeling here with the cards that you are going to move through this energy because we have this beautiful expansion energy. The Queen of Swords is coming in to give you that clarity because a new start is coming. Love this for you, my darling Aries. All right, let me see what we have as a final message from daily guidance from your angels cards. What do we have as a final message for my darling Aries for this solar eclipse in Libra, start of October? What do we have as a final message? New partner. Ooh. Well, I did say that this solar eclipse encourages a focus on partnerships. So, and this does not have to be a romantic partner either. This could be a new partner in work, in business, in life, in friendship, in anything that resonates with you. So take it how it resonates. It does not have to be love, but if you are looking for love, why not? So this card says a new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. That's correct. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. Isn't that just beautiful? I love this for you, my darling Aries. So thank you. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know whether this resonated with you, and if you could please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, we'll put these away and let's see what we have for my darling Taurus. Hi, Taurus. So my darling Taurus, for you, health and daily routines come into focus. You might feel the need to make changes in your daily routines and change your lifestyle, to achieve better balance and well-being. So, take that how it resonates. But let's see what we have as an overarching energy for my darling Taurus for this solar eclipse in Libra. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Ooh, full moon in Pisces. Lovely. So it's telling you to balance spirituality and practicality, my darling Taurus. So however that resonates with you. And as it said, it was saying to, you need to feel the changes, to make changes in your lifestyle. So maybe that has something to do with balancing your spirituality and your practicality. All right, let's see. Let's consult the tarot and see what we have for my darling Taurus for this solar eclipse in Libra. This is for the start of October 2024. Cannot believe we're into October almost already. And look out for your October reading that is coming. I will leave a link to that at the end of this reading. So All right, what do we have for my darling Taurus? Push that up a little. All right. See, we have, make sure they're all in view. The Nine of Swords. Okay, my darling Taurus, what is on your mind, beautiful Taurus, that is making you feel that you can't escape this nightmare or this never-ending nightmare that you're in? What is it that's on your mind? You need to try and release that and, you know, balance, obviously, your spirituality and practicality, because at the moment something is taking over and creating this Nine of Swords energy in your life, my darling Taurus. Yeah, because here's this new beginning. You've got a beautiful new beginning, my darling Taurus. So you've got the Fool here. So whatever this, however this resonates with you, my darling Taurus, there is a new beginning coming for you, but you need to take the leap of faith. So however that resonates with you, as in, you know, has it got something to do with your daily routines that you need to, you know, take a leap of faith to try something different? You know, I think small changes can make significant differences. So even if you start, say, getting up maybe half an hour earlier than what you normally do, going to bed half an hour earlier than what you normally do, small changes can bring huge results. Changing your diet, you know, changing, you know, you, how you exercise, you know, going for a walk for half an hour a day and seeing, you know, how that changes, how that might clear your mind also. But there is definitely a new beginning coming in here for you, Taurus, which is quite exciting. Yeah, and you've got Lady Justice here. So, which is a beautiful card. This is a card of balance too, my darling. Here's the Libra scales of balance here. And, you know, significantly, this solar eclipse is in Libra. So this is quite significant for you, my darling Taurus. It's telling me, and I'm feeling quite strongly here, that you need to balance, you know, clearly balance spirituality and practicality. You can't make this up, my darling Taurus. This is definitely telling you that you need to balance these energies in order for you to move through this Nine of Swords energy, so you can have this beautiful new beginning, so you can step through, you know, whatever is that's holding you back, leave that behind and focus on, you know, beautiful balance, you know. And it even, as I was saying, even at the start, you know, you need to achieve a better balance and well-being, you know, with changes to any kind of what you're doing in your lifestyle. I think that's really going to make significant changes for you, my darling Taurus. You know, this is just a beautiful reading for you. Wow. Okay, so let's see, my darling Taurus, what the angel therapy, I'm sorry, angel guidance, daily guidance from your angels has as a final message for you, my darling Taurus, for this solar eclipse in Libra. I mean, that is just amazing that that's come out for you. Very significant. Yeah, let your past go. And this may be what you need to do, which is what's holding you back here with this Nine of Swords energy, is let those old thoughts go and balance your energies better. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, my darling Taurus. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. Well, that is so significant to what we've just been talking about here with this card here, my darling Taurus, is that put your burdens down, my darling Taurus, and let it go, because you don't want it or need it. It's gone. Finished. So you need to just let it go. Love this for you, my darling Taurus. Hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. Let me know if this resonated with you. I would love to know, you know, what's happening with you. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you. All right, let's move on to my darling Geminis. Hi, Gemini. Let's see what we have for you. So, as for the energies around for this solar eclipse for you in Libra, my darling Gemini. So, your creativity and self-expression are highlighted. It's a great time for you to start any kind of new creative projects or rekindle your passion for any kind of hobby that you may have, you know, put to the side because you've been too tired or you've been working too much or anything like that. The energy around at this time is telling you to maybe, you know, get that going again, that hobby that might even be able to become a side hustle for you if that's something that you're looking to do. All right, let's see what we have as an overarching energy for you, my darling Geminis, for this solar eclipse in Libra. Yeah, your commitment is being tested. So what is it that you're committing to that's going to be tested in this time, my darling Gemini? First quarter moon, it is here. So we'll have to consult the tarot to get some more deets on that one. All right, what do we have for my darling Geminis for this solar eclipse in Libra for the start of October 2024? And as we know, with any eclipse energy, this can last 6 months, you know, or so. So, you know, it's not just only on the day. This will reverberate probably for the rest of the year, and if not into 2025, which is incredible to think 2025. Yeah. All right. Take that one, and that one. Bring these down. Just put these over here. All right. What do we have here for my beautiful Geminis? The Queen of Pentacles. Yes, lovely. So this is your beautiful, stable energy coming in, my darling Geminis. And she is also the card of resourcefulness. So, you know, whatever this commitment that may be coming in to be tested, you're going to have the resources at your disposal to be able to, you know, confront whatever that is and move forward with it. So that's lovely. Yeah, and the beautiful Six of Cups here. So the Six of Cups is nostalgic kind of energy. It can be someone coming back from your past to either, you know, teach you something. This, what I'm feeling actually with this is where we were saying about hobbies, and that I feel this is something coming back from the past to that you used to do. It's that something that used to give you joy, my darling Gemini. You know, it used to spark that childlike energy within you, and it's coming back. It's coming back into your mind. And what I feel here is that you're gaining the resources here to be able to get this up and running again. You know, that's what I feel that. And with your commitment being tested, you will be tested because you will want to find the time to do this. That's what I'm getting from this. That's what popped into my head. So yeah, that's lovely. Yeah, and you've got the Three of Wands here. This is expansion, my darling Gemini. So whatever this energy is, whatever this hobby, whatever this new, you know, this thing that's coming back from the past for you, I don't think it's a person. I'm not getting person off this. I'm getting something that brought you joy in the past is coming back, and it's sparking that idea within you to reignite whatever that was, to start that hobby up again, or that side hustle that you've been thinking that you're wanting to do. And this Three of Wands is the card of expansion. It is the card of your world opening up. So this is just divine for you, my darling Geminis, and I really feel that you need to work with this energy. And you know, your commitment will be tested because nothing worth doing is easy, you know. So you're going to be tested as if to say, you know, is it going to be, you know, should I be keeping on going with this? And I'm feeling a resounding yes with this, if that was your question, because I just feel that this is going to bring, you immense joy and happiness. So that's just beautiful. I love this for you, my darling Gemini. Love it. All right, let's see what we have as a final message for you, my darling Geminis, for this solar eclipse in Libra. Let's get a daily guidance from your angels as a final message for Libra. What do we have? I mean, for Geminis. Libra. Child. Yeah, and I was telling you, it's that childlike energy. That's what I'm feeling. I mean, you can't make this up, really. I mean, that was what I was feeling off this Six of Cups, is that it's something that you dreamt of as a child is coming back, and it's asking you, what did you want to be when you were a child? You know, it's that energy that's saying, you know, maybe this is a career that you wanted to do when you were a child and you thought, no, no, I can't do that. I'm just feeling you need to go for it. So let me see what this card says. You care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. And I believe, or I'm feeling with you, it is your inner child. It is that childlike energy. It's that energy that you felt in the past. It's that, you know, that what is it that you what you wanted as a child. I feel it's coming back around for you, my darling Gemini. Love this for you. So thank you, my darling Geminis. If this resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, and yeah, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know, you know, how this resonated with you, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So thank you. All right, now we're moving into my darling Cancer. So hi, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you as an overarching energy for this Libra solar eclipse in Libra. What do we have for you, my darling Cancerians? So the overarching energy for you at this time, these are sticky cards. So your home and family matters will take centre stage, or may take centre stage. You know, you may feel the urge to make changes in your daily routines, daily living situation, or address any family dynamics that may have gone off the rails a little bit, or if there's any conflict with any family members or anything like that. This it may be a good time for you to address those issues. All right, what do we have? Yeah, it's time to take action. So whatever it is, on how take this how it resonates with you, my darling Cancer. This is a new moon in Aries. So yeah, it's time to take action on whatever, any family dynamics, any kind of you know, home and family matters that you need. It's time to take action on those. So all right, let's see what we have. Let's consult the tarot and see what other insights we can get for you, my darling Cancerians, for this solar eclipse in Libra. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs as well, because just to get a full picture, because you know there is a lot of it, you know, funky energy around at this time, and I think, you know, to get a full picture, you really do need to, you know, watch your other, you know, especially your moon sign, I would say. See what we have for. I'm going to take that one because it wanted to fly out. So see what we have for my beautiful Cancerians. Sure it's all in view. The Knight of Wands, yeah. Time to take action. See, you can't make this up. Time to take action, my darling Cancerians. She is the Knight of Action. She is coming in to tell you, get moving. Whatever it is that, you know, take it how it resonates. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing, it's time to take action on that. Work with the energies that are around, my darling Cancer. Yeah. Although you, here comes the Hermit. So the Hermit energy is, you know, knowledge and wisdom. In the traditional tarot, the old man, he's supposed to look like he is, it's a card of Virgo, but he's supposed to be that he has climbed to the top of a mountain and he has gained all the knowledge and wisdom that he needs. And in this lamp here is gained enlightenment as well. So his job now is to make it back down the mountain and teach all the knowledge and wisdom, and share the knowledge and wisdom that he has with everyone. So what I feel here, and how this resonates with you, and do take it how it resonates, but I feel that you have gained, you've spent a lot of time trying to gather all your resources, trying to learn all you need to learn, and it's time. You can, it's time to get moving. Don't let procrastination, or don't let the fear of moving forward with an idea stop you from moving forward. Don't take don't take the thought of, oh, I need to learn more before I can put it out there. No, you've learnt enough to get moving, and it's time to get moving, my darling Cancerians. Yeah, because you've gained all the strength, all the knowledge and wisdom that you need to move forward on this with this new idea, or whatever it is, my darling Cancerians. Take it how it resonates for you, but you can see here it's one of the few cards in the tarot that has the infinity symbol, which is infinite possibilities. So you, my darling Cancerians, have infinite possibilities coming in for you around this eclipse. And the energy is definitely telling me that you need to take action on whatever it is, whatever's popped into your head while I've been talking about this reading, my darling Cancerians, is what you need to take action on. So I'm loving this for you. You've got the green light, my darling Cancerians. It's time to get moving on whatever it is. All right, let's see what we have as a final message from the daily guidance from your angels for my darling Cancerians for this solar eclipse in Libra. What do we have? Innocence. Okay. Which is a beautiful card. So, beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Wow. So is that what's been holding you back? Are you, is there a heaviness that you're feeling that you can't move forward with, my darling Cancerians? Is give that to your angels. Meditate on it, release whatever the heaviness is in your heart, my darling Cancerians, because you've got this beautiful spark or time to take action, and it seems like you have got the strength and the wisdom and the knowledge to move it forward, which is just beautiful. Love this for you, my darling Cancerians. So thank you. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. I'd love to know, I always love to read your comments, and I love to know how, this may be resonating with you. So thank you. And please subscribe if you haven't already. All right, let's move on to my darling Leos. Hi, Leo. So my darling Leos, let's see what we have for you as an overarching energy from the Moonology cards for this eclipse. And I'm sorry, there's a bit of noise outside. I don't know, someone's just started up a chainsaw or something. So apologies if there's noise in the background. I will try and, do the noise reduction thing, but we'll see how we go. So I do apologize for that. All right, my darling Leo, what do we have as an overarching energy for you for this solar eclipse in Libra? Conclusions are within reach. Ooh, how's that? Full moon eclipse. Now, it's not a moon eclipse, but it is a solar eclipse. So, I mean, there will still be the energies coming from the partial lunar eclipse that we had in Pisces in the middle of September. So, like I said, these energies can last 6 months or so. So, there is going to be, a lot of the residual energy still around. So we're being asked to work with the energy, and any conclusions are within reach. So for you, really this month, or sorry, during this time, my darling Leos, is your communication and learning are key themes for you. So the eclipse may prompt you to improve your communication skills, or start a new course of study even. So, and that course of study may help with any conclusions that you're needing or wanting. So that is a great energy. All right, let's consult the tarot and see what we have for you, my darling Leos, for this solar eclipse in Libra. Let's see what we have. Want to come. That one popped out. No. All right, let's see, my darling Leos. Let's make sure these are in view for you. All right, yes, the Page of Wands. So this Page of Wands, pages in the tarot are messengers, and this page is prompting you to take some kind of action. And you can see here, it's inspired action, because the tip of this wand here that he's holding is illuminated. So you're being encouraged to take some kind of inspired action, and a message will come to you regarding maybe the action that you're needing to take for whatever this is for you, my darling Leos. Oh, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, which is fortune's turning in your favor, my darling Leos. So, you know, whatever it is that's, you know, around you at this time, whatever conclusions that you're wanting to reach, it's definitely all working in your favor, my darling Leos. And, you know, whatever it is with communication or any learning that you need to do, you're going to be taking inspired action here, my darling Leos, which is going to produce, you know, this beautiful Wheel of Fortune energy. It is, you know, like I said, the fortune's turning in your favor. It is, you know, it is time for you. I mean, it can't magically, you know, manifest good fortune. You have to work with the energies. Nothing in the tarot happens by chance, by, you know, chance or anything like that. It is, all this is me giving you guidance on how to work with the energies. It is ultimately up to you to take the necessary steps to get it going. Yeah, how we've got the Knight of Cups here, lovely. So you've got here the Knight of, you know, the Knight of, from the, coming from the heart. He is a knight in shining, your knight in shining armor, my darling Leos. So take that how it resonates. Is there, you know, a person that you're thinking of or wanting, you know, to come in for you around this time? So, you know, this is the Knight of love. He's coming to give you a gift from the heart, my darling Leos. So, you know, this is just beautiful for you. I'm, yeah, definitely feeling that, you know, the knights in the tarot are, you know, usually, you know, they come bearing something, and this knight comes bearing this beautiful heartfelt message for you, which is just divine, or a gift for you. So, you know, if you are looking for love, you know, this doesn't really scream love at me, but if you are looking for love, then yeah, there could be an admirer coming in for you, my darling Leos. Take that how it resonates. All right, let's see what we have as a final message, my darling Leos, for you for this solar eclipse in Libra. What do we have for you, my darling Leos? As a final message. The ocean, lovely. The deep blue sea, just make sure we can see that. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Yeah. Better yet, spend some time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. Yeah. I mean, I live near the ocean and I can vouch for its healing properties. It is so divine to be able to walk down to the beach and just A, breathe in the salty air, and, you know, B, just sit on the beach, you know, hear the waves lapping. You know, if you can't, if you're nowhere near a beach or water or anything like that, find it on YouTube. Find water lapping or ocean sounds on that on YouTube, and listen, meditate on it, because it's so healing. You know, if any of this is, you know, frustrating to you, and you sort of can't see how it resonates with you, my advice would be to do that. Find on YouTube some healing sounds and definitely meditate on it. I love this for you, my darling Leos. So thank you. If I hope if this reading resonated, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below, because I'd love to know, how this resonated with you. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you. So it's time for Virgo. Hi, Virgos. Hello, my darling Virgos. So for you around this time, it's your financial matters and personal values are highlighted. It's a good time to reassess any kind of financial goals that you have, and just ensure that they align with your values. We don't want to sort of stray away, anything that you've been thinking of doing financially, does that align with your values? Because if it doesn't, you will find that, it'll be hard and it just will be difficult, and I don't think you get any result from it, if it's not aligned with you. All right, let's see what we have as an overarching energies for my darling Virgos. Yeah, can't make this up. Prosperity lies ahead. There we go. Financial matters, as I was saying. New moon in Taurus. So this is lovely. I like hearing where this is going, my darling Virgos, because as you know, I'm a Virgo. So let's consult the tarot and see where this is going to go for us, my darling Virgos. All right, what do we have for my beautiful Virgos for this solar eclipse in Libra at the start of October? What do we have as a message? Right. That one want to come. Right. Let's see. Make sure that's all in view for my darling Virgos. I'm sorry if there's background noise. I will try and get rid of that. But yeah, there's someone out there doing their gardening today. And all right, we've got Temperance, beautiful energy for us Virgos. So this is, an energy of alchemy. So turning, one thing into another. Let me just see, that's gone a bit dark. There we go. Yeah, as I was saying, it is that card of balance and alchemy. So we're being asked here to balance our energies at this time, my darling Virgos. So there, we'll need to sort of see what else this, means. But I feel at the moment that it's, we're kind of, working too hard, playing too hard. We need to balance those energies right now. Yeah, because the King of Wands is coming in. And that was what I was feeling, is that there's, he is the Knight of Action, and we're being prompted to take action and take inspired action as well, my darling Virgos. So, whatever it is regarding, this, maybe this prosperity lies ahead, we're being called to maybe just, balance those energies a little bit, but go for it. Take action, take inspired action on what we need to make this work. Yeah, and this has come up a lot, the Three of Wands. There's probably been at least half the readings that I've done for this solar eclipse that has had the Three of Wands, which is the card of expansion. So we're being told to, open up our world and, open it up to let more come in. Don't be closed off and think there is only one way of doing things, my darling Virgos, because what I'm feeling here is, in order for this prosperity to lie ahead for us, we need to open ourselves up to the possibility of more and different ways of doing things. So, and as I said to you, it's a good time to reassess our financial goals, and ensure that they align with our values. So, from what I'm feeling here is that what we're currently thinking, there's better ways to do something. Being asked to open ourselves up to different ways and other ways of maybe making money. Maybe there's a side hustle that you've been wanting to start or do that you've been thinking, I just can't find the time to do it, or I can't find, the balance between work and play. Yes, you can. You're being guided and asked to take the action with the King of Wands that's coming in here, and expand. Open yourselves up to the new possibilities that are going to be before you, my darling Virgos. Because when you do, prosperity lies ahead. So I love this for us, my darling Virgos. Let's see what the daily guidance from our angels has as a final message for my beautiful Virgos for this solar eclipse in Libra. What do we have as a final message? Go for it. Yes. Go for it. That's what I want. Yes, your prayers and positive expectations, sorry, have been heard and answered. Just make sure you can see that. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Oh, I love that. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. Yes, and I love to hear that. I love to hear that for myself, because I do this channel as a side hustle. So, and I love doing it. It's not my main aim is to make money off it, because I don't. I do it because I love it. If something does come of it, great. That would be just knowing to me that I'm on the right path, really. And the whole thought of prosperity lying ahead and being guided to go for it and open up and expand, maybe the possibility of, doing something else is amazing for me. So I'm loving that, and I hope it's amazing for you too, my darling Virgos. So thank you. I hope this did resonate with you, my beautiful Virgos. If it did, please leave me a comment below. Give it a thumbs up, and let me know. I would love to know what's happening with you, my darling Virgos. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So thank you. All right, my darling Libra, this is for you. This is the solar eclipse in your sign. So this solar eclipse is particularly significant for you, my darling Libra, being that it's in your sign. It's a time for personal growth and self-discovery for you, my darling Librans, and focus on your own needs, and how you present yourself to the world is going to really be important for you around this time, my darling Librans. And happy birthday to you too, Libra, if it's your birthday. Mwah! During this time, a big happy birthday to you. Alrighty, so what do we have as an overarching energy for my darling Librans for this solar eclipse in your sign at the start of October 2024? All right, what do we have? Ooh, love it. You're very close to achieving your goal, my darling Librans. The gibbous moon, I love that. And that pretty much aligns with, what we were saying. So you're very close to achieving your goal. So let's consult the tarot and see where this is going for you, my darling Librans. All right, what do we have for my beautiful Librans for this solar eclipse in Libra at the start of October 2024? I'm going to take that. This card, I just said this to Virgo, this card has been coming up almost every reading I've done so far. So we are being told to expand, my darling Libra. Whatever it is, whatever, that may be on your mind that you want to bring out to the world, you're being encouraged, and I think we are all being encouraged to get it going. So I mean, we can already see that we've got the beautiful three of wands here. So the Three of Wands is a card of expansion, my darling Libran. So it's encouraging you, it's telling you to look out, to be open. Your ships are coming in. You are very close to achieving your goal, my darling Libra, and I love this for you. Yeah, loving it. You've got the Five of Swords here. So, the Five of Swords, I can read it a couple of different ways. So I read it as taking a risk, or there is a risk that you may need to take, and there may be a risk that you may need to take in order to achieve your goal. I don't think anything comes to us without taking a risk. I am not talking about, taking a risk that you have not thought about or researched or anything like that. I'm talking about taking a calculated risk, my darling Librans. So my encouragement for you is to take that risk. There is also, I also can read this as a hard-won victory. I mean, you can see here, he's got a little bit of a sly look on his face. He has won this battle from those people in the background there, but it was a hard-won battle. And he's a little bit smug, but, you know, take it how it resonates. But I'm getting a feeling more off this Five of Swords for you that it's about taking a risk, but taking a calculated risk. Do not take any kind of risk that you haven't weighed all the pros and cons and that you can be confident to take, my darling Librans. Yeah, you've got the Seven of Cups here, and I was thinking that you've got these choices to make, that, or you've got all these dreams in your beautiful mind, my darling Librans, and you can see him looking up at these dreams, not sure which one he wants to bring down to earth, but you do have to make the choice, my darling Librans. You need to make the choice, take the risk, and make a choice of which one of these beautiful ideas that you have that you want to bring down to earth that is going to make you achieve your goal, my darling Librans. I love it when all the cards tie into each other, and that's exactly what I'm feeling here for you, my darling Librans, is that you are so close to achieving your goal. You're open, you're expanding, your world is expanding, the possibilities to you are opening up, but you just need to bring that idea down to earth. Stop leaving it as a dream for you, my darling Librans. Take it, bring it down to earth. And look, if it doesn't work, fine. Take one of the other ones. You can always change and make another decision, but in regards to this Five of Swords, I'm just thinking if it's a risk that you're needing to take, make sure it's calculated. Make sure it's been thought through before you do that. That's my advice. That's what I feel off that card for sure. So yeah, let's see what we have as a final energy for you, my darling Librans, for this solar eclipse in your sign at the start of October. Let's see what we have. Yeah, go for it. Yes. Virgo's just had this. And I mean, you saw me shuffle, so the energy, my darling Librans, is telling you to go for it. So whatever it is that you've been dreaming about here with this Seven of Cups energy, you're being guided, encouraged, told by the angels, encouraged by the angels to go for it. So let me read what that says for you. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, my darling Librans. It will take you very far indeed. I love that. I'm loving that for you, my darling Librans. So thank you. I hope, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if this reading resonated with you. And leave me a comment below. I'd love to know, whether it resonated with you. Yeah, I love reading people's comments and telling me, that the reading resonated. I don't get a lot of comments on my these videos, but I get a lot of private DMs and things like that on Instagram. So if you haven't visited me on Instagram, come on over. I'm there on Instagram under Becca L Hart. So please come and join me because we have a great little community there, and I post daily cards of the day there. So it's a great little community. So if you haven't checked that out, do come over. All right. Well, thank you, my darling Librans. Okay, we're going to move on to Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Hope everything's going well for you, my darling Scorpio. So for you around this solar eclipse in Libra, your spirituality and inner growth are emphasized. So you may be feeling drawn to explore deeper aspects of your psyche, which is deep, and let go of any past issues. You're being encouraged, my darling Scorpios, to let go of any past issues that you may have. So yeah, let's see where that's going. Let's get an overarching energy for you, my darling Scorpios. Let's see what we have. Take time to breathe out. Yeah. I think that's sort of what the energy around is encouraging you to do with this spirituality and inner growth, my darling Scorpios. Take time to breathe out. This is the disseminating moon. Yeah. So you are being encouraged to take some time to, you know, just reflect on any kind of spirituality and inner growth. I want to take that. All right, let's consult the tarot and see what we have as an energy for my beautiful Scorpios for this solar eclipse in Libra coming in at the start of October 2024. What do we have? What does the tarot have for you, my darling Libra? I mean Scorpio, because it's the solar eclipse in Libra, so I've got Libra on the mind, and plus I just did Libras. All right, let's see. Make sure this is all in view for you, my darling Scorpio. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So this is encouraging you, my darling Scorpios, to get moving with any idea or with any idea that you've got or anything that you're wanting to move forward on, because he is probably the only knight he's the only knight in the tarot that isn't moving. So he has this pentacle here. He needs to plant that pentacle in order to get moving with whatever new idea it is that you may be wanting to do, my darling Scorpios. You need to move, you know, plant the seed, my darling Scorpios. Plant the seed for the idea and get moving on it. Yeah, because you've got the Page of Cups here. You've got a messenger coming in for you, and it's going to be a message from the heart, my darling Scorpio. So as I said to you, spirituality and inner growth are emphasized. So there's going to be, you know, something, whether it be even a dream that you have that comes in. See, that's what this little fishy here that he has in his cup here, he doesn't know whether that's real or imaginary. So, you know, it's kind of ambiguous as to, yes, it's coming in from the heart, but is it real? So pages in the tarot are messengers. So this, whether it be an email or a phone call or a letter or a message that you see from someone that comes in, it is going to tell you that it's coming from the heart for you, you know, my darling Scorpios. So, you know, take that how it resonates, but there is definitely a message coming in for you. Yeah, and you've got the Chariot here. Amazing. So you have got fast forward moving energy, my darling Scorpio. So you are being encouraged to move forward, just like I said to you with this Knight of Pentacles here, is that you need to get going. You're being encouraged to plant the seed and move forward. And this is the Chariot coming in to tell you you are going to move forward, whether you like it or not, really. These sphinxes here, they are guided by the universe. There's no reins on those sphinxes. You are going to be guided whichever the way the universe wants you to go. You know, it is also an energy of as above, so below. So on the traditional tarot, the traditional tarot with the Chariot, he has stars on his canopy and moons on his shoulders, which you know translates to as above, so below. So it is very spiritual card, but it is a card of being determined and moving forward, which is what I see for you here, my darling Scorpios. That's what you're going to do. But while this is all going on, make sure you take time to breathe out, because you're being encouraged to, you know, like I said, your spirituality and inner growth is being emphasized here, but you need to explore, as I was saying, deeper aspects of your psyche. But you know, and it's encouraging you to let go of any past issues as well. So just take that time to breathe out. Don't be go, go, go. Even though this is what the tarot is telling you to do, you're also being encouraged to take time to breathe out, because we all need that time to breathe out. You know, sometimes we can get into the work, 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 need to get this going, need to work on this kind of energy. And we just need to also be able to breathe in the meantime and, you know, rest, relax, recover type of thing. So, all right, what do we have as a final message for you, my darling Scorpios? Entrepreneur. This doesn't come up very often. I love this. It ties in with this whole reading about planting your seeds and getting moving. So self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. Yeah. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Oh my God, I love this styling, Scorpios. This is a beautiful card that comes up for you. So take that how it resonates, but I love that for you, my darling Scorpios. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Scorpio. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below how this resonated with you. And, you know, please subscribe to my channel too if you haven't already. Thank you. All right, let's me move on to my beautiful Sagittarians. Hi, Sagittarians. Let's see what we have for you. So for you, my darling Sagittarians, you know, friendships and social networks, you know, will come into focus for you. This is a good time to focus on your social circles and make any kind of new connections, you know, that, you know, may help you along the way. So let's see what the Moonology cards have as an overarching energy for you, my darling Sagittarians. Your commitment is being tested. Okay, so we're going to need to consult the tarot to see what that's all about, but that is the first quarter moon. All right. So let us consult the tarot, my darling Sagittarians, and see what we have as energy for you, guidance for you for this solar eclipse in Libra that's happening on, it's about the 2nd or the 3rd of October, depending on where you are. So one more to come. All right, my darling Sagittarians, let's see what we have for you. Make sure that's all in view. 4 of Pentacles, yeah, okay. So my darling Sagittarians, what are you holding on to for fear of letting go? You know, there's this card here is saying to me that you are holding your cards very close to your chest, which is fine. You know, you can do that. Are you feeling that you cannot trust some people, my darling Sagittarians? Like I said, friendships and social networks come into focus. So it is a good idea, especially when we're talking about social, you know, networks, whether that be social media type of thing, is to keep your cards a bit close to your chest. Don't reveal too much about yourself. You know, that can just protect yourself if you feel you need to, and by all means do that. But this card is saying to me, what are you holding on to for fear of letting go? Yeah, you've got the 3 of Pentacles here. Wow. Out of a 3-card spread, you've got the 3 and 4 of Pentacles, which is amazing. So the 3 of Pentacles is a card of teamwork. So as I was saying to you, your friendships and social networks are emphasized. So working with other people, collaboration, you know, the 3 of Pentacles is a card of quality work too. So maybe, you know, at work, you're being recognized for the quality work that you do, but maybe you're just holding some ideas, you know, holding some ideas back, my darling Sagittarians. And I feel that's what, you know, I'm feeling for you. This is saying to you, don't reveal too much too soon. That's what I'm feeling here. But this 3 of Pentacles here is saying that you have done quality work and you're being recognized for that too, my darling Sagittarians. Pentacles energies for you, my darling Sagittarians. This is amazing. Here comes the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. You know, this is a new offer coming in for you, a new opportunity, my darling Sagittarians. So, you know, with all this beautiful pentacle energy, we've basically got, we're just missing the 2 of Pentacles. We nearly got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So this is very auspicious for you, my darling Sagittarians. What I feel here for you is that you've done the quality work, and because of that quality work that you have done, whatever, you know, take it how it resonates with you, you are feeling that you want to hold a little bit of yourself back, which is okay to do that until you get all the information that you need. But I feel too that you are going to be gifted this beautiful new opportunity as well. So try not to hold too much back, because you may miss this beautiful opportunity that's coming in for you, my darling Sagittarians. So I love this for you. Wow. Powerful energy. But it is saying to you, your commitment is being tested. So, maybe that is what this is all about, is that you've done the quality work. You're being recognized for this quality work. Um, but maybe, someone is not so happy about it. Maybe you've got jealous people around you, and so your commitment is being tested a little bit there by, and this is why you're holding this back. I'm sort of that's kind of the feeling I'm getting off this. But you don't don't hold back too much, because you've got this beautiful offer, an opportunity coming in for you, and you need to be open to that, my darling Sagittarians. So I love this for you. All right, let's see what we have as a final message for you, my darling Sagittarians, for this solar eclipse in Libra. What do we have as a final message from daily guidance from your angels? Perfect timing. Beautiful. Yeah, exactly what I feel here is that this is all going to happen in perfect timing for you, my darling Sagittarians. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. Yes. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Well, that's just divine. That just answers this question here as to, should you be holding anything back? And no, I don't think you should be. Now that we've got some more information here, this is telling me to go for it. I feel that if you are going to hold back, you're going to miss this opportunity here, my darling Sagittarians. So, yeah, you know, reveal what you feel you need to reveal, because this is perfect timing. It's all going to work out for you. Love this for you, my darling Sagittarians. So, thank you. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below, whether this resonated with you, my darling Sagittarians. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So thank you. All right, let's move on to my beautiful Capricorns. Capricorn. All right, my darling Capricorns, what do we have for you as an overarching energy? So your career and public image are highlighted around this time. You may feel the need to make some changes in your professional life to better align with any long-term goals that you have. So, take that how it resonates, but, something to do with your, professional life, your career and public image is highlighted. Let's see what the Moonology has for you. Balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah. So this is encouraging you, my darling Capricorns, to balance that energy of work and play, I would say. So, or spirituality, take it how it resonates. But, full moon in Pisces, I feel for you that you may be work, and you just need to balance those energies a little bit better. Let's consult the tarot, my darling Capricorns, and see what we have for you. Some guidance for you for this solar eclipse in Libra on October 2nd or 3rd, depending on where you are. So let's see what we have for you, my darling Capricorns. One was looking at me. One, yep, and that. All right, let's see what we have. My darling Capricorns, make sure that's all in view. The Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, this is a card of luxury and gratitude, my darling Capricorn. So, like as I was saying, your career and public image is, being highlighted. So this is pre-Empress energy, my darling Capricorn. So this is in full alignment of what we were talking about with balancing your work and your play. She is perfectly balanced here. She always has, and look, I know they're not balanced, but this is balance. She is happy to give away these 3 pentacles here because she always keeps 6 for herself. That is her balance. And that is what you're being encouraged to do here, my darling Capricorns, is to balance those energies. But I feel like this is pre-Empress energy for you too. So you know, you have some abundance coming in for sure. Yeah, and you've got the Queen of Wands as well. You know, this is the queen. She is the queen of action. She is the also, this is you being very attractive at this time, my darling Capricorns. Like, take it how it resonates, but you know, she is the queen of fire. She is the queen of action. You are taking inspired action, my darling Capricorns, to move towards whatever goal it is that you're wanting to move towards. And I feel like it's a financial goal that you have. It's something to do with your career. Um, you know, whether it's also how you're perceived in your career with your public image and things as well. But if I can keep harping on that, make sure you balance your energies, because I feel if you're going to go too hard too soon, you're going to burn yourself out, my darling Capricorns. That's what I'm feeling with the energy that's here. Yeah, because you've got the Queen of Swords coming in now. You are feeling that maybe there is a, you want to take inspired action, but you haven't had the clarity there. This is the Queen of Swords bringing you that clarity. You know, she is the queen of knowledge and wisdom. She brings you all the knowledge and wisdom and the clarity that you need in order to be able to move forward, my darling Capricorns. But I am just going to harp on that balance. Um, you know, make sure you balance your energies and you don't burn yourself out. You know, she has risen above in on the traditional tarot. She has clouds halfway up her body, so she is above the clouds. She has, you know, she's not, her head is not foggy, it's not in the clouds, it is above the clouds. She has gained the clarity and knowledge and wisdom to be able to make clear, concise decisions, and that's what you're being encouraged to do here, my darling Capricorns. So yeah, I love this for you. Loving it. Let's see what we have as a final message for you, my darling Capricorns, from the daily guidance from your angels. Let's see what we have as a final message. What do your angels, it's too many cards there. What do your angels want to tell you, my darling Capricorns? Joy. Yes, I love this card. This is my card of joy. Joy. This is what you need to keep in the back of your mind to keep that balance, my darling Capricorns, is live in joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. I love this for you. Live in joy, my darling Capricorns. Do everything you do with joy. These readings that I do bring me immense joy, and that's why I do them. I am inspired, I am energized when I do them, and they just bring me in immense joy. And I can't encourage anybody enough to live through and live with your joy. You know, do what makes you happy. Wear what makes you happy. I wear sequins because they make me happy. They bring me joy. And I know they bring other people joy because, you know, when I wear them to work, I get, oh, you're sparkly today. And it's like, yes, I'm bringing the joy. How did that make you feel? Did it make you feel joyous? They go, oh yeah, well, I'm feel make me feel, you know, happy. And I'm like, yes, that is what I want. I'm trying to bring joy to the world. So this is beautiful for you, my darling Capricorn. So I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up, and you know, let me know in the comments below whether this resonated with you. I would love to know. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. All right, we are moving on to my beautiful Aquarians. Hey, Aquarius. All right, my darling Aquarians, for you, travel and higher education are key themes for you during this eclipse season that we have, my darling Aquarians. So this eclipse might inspire you to take a trip or even pursue some further education. So take that how it resonates, but you know, let's see what we have as an overarching energy for you, my darling Aquarians, because I think that came up in your with the partial eclipse in Pisces, that lunar eclipse, that you were encouraged to travel and, you know, get out there. So, you know, it makes sense that if that's what you're, if you haven't done it already, you're being told again, get out there, travel, see the world, you know, bring yourself some joy. All right, what do we have for you? Communication is key, my darling Aquarians. New moon in Gemini. Yeah, so take that how it resonates, my beautiful Aquarians, but communication for you around this time is key. So let us consult the tarot and see what we have as a message and guidance for you, my darling Aquarians, during this solar eclipse in Libra. What do we have as a message for you, my darling Aquarians? Make sure it's all there. All right, let's see that one. All right, my darling Aquarians, what do we have for you? The Four of Cups. Okay, so the Four of Cups, you know, it is a card of boredom, of apathy, of, you know, is that all there is? You know, you can see she's just looking at these cups here going, is that all there is? Is that all that I have to look forward to? Is, you know, is this it? You know, a what in those three cups, is that all I'm going to get? And she's so focused on thinking, is that it, that she doesn't see this beautiful Ace of Cups gift coming in for her. And, you know, this card is encouraging you to be open to new ideas and possibilities, my darling Aquarians. Yeah, because when you do, here comes the Ace of Swords. Love it. The Ace of Swords is a victory. It is, you know, a new opportunity coming in for you that is going to be victorious for you. So this is encouraging you, my darling Aquarians, to be open to this new opportunity that's coming in for you, because this is the card of opportunity as well, and it is a victorious opportunity, which is amazing. I love this for you. And it's also going to bring you in some clarity as well. So whatever you may be confused about with this card here, thinking that is that all there is, you're going to be brought in. If you can just open yourself up to this new opportunity that's coming in, you will gain that clarity, my darling Aquarians. Yeah, but you've got the Five of Swords here. So, you know, there's a couple of different ways I can read the Five of Swords. So it can be a card of taking a risk, my darling Aquarians, but it is also my card of a hard-won victory. So you can see in the background, you know, he's won this battle. He's got a real smug look on his face, as you can see, but he has won this battle from these people in the background. But it was a hard-won battle. You know, this card I think is encouraging you to, you know, with it, whatever this victory is that's coming in for you, it may be hard won, my darling Aquarians. So take that how it resonates, but you know, that's kind of the message that I'm getting off this card here, is I don't think it's about taking a risk and a calculated risk. If you are going to take any kind of risk, it should be calculated. But I feel for you, there is more of a hard won victory coming in for you. And it doesn't mean you cannot enjoy that victory and embrace that victory and celebrate that victory. You should, but it may not have been easy. And no, no victory that has been won really should not be hard won. You know what I mean? Like anything worth doing is worth doing well and properly. And you know, very rarely do things just come in for us that are, you know, blessing. You know, not saying that it's not a blessing, but that are easy. You know, sometimes life isn't easy, unfortunately, and I feel in this situation here that whatever this beautiful Ace of Swords is, this victory for you, it has been a little bit hard won for you. But take the joy out of it, my darling Aquarians. Take the victory out of it. Remember that it is a victory, regardless of whether it's been hard won or not. Take the joy, take the victory, take the lessons and the love, and leave the rest behind. That is what I feel with this. And whatever this communication is key, use that. You know, if it's been a hard won victory, you know, use your communication skills to smooth anything over that needs to be smoothed over, you know, if you feel that's the right way to go. So yeah, great, great reading. But yeah, I can see it's a victory here, but it might be hard won for you, my darling Aquarians. All right, let's see what we have as a final message from the angels for you, my darling Aquarians. What do we have as a final message for my darling Aquarians for this solar eclipse in Libra? Perfect timing. Well, this just came out for, I think, Capricorn. Perfect timing for you, my darling Aquarians. And look, it is going to be perfect timing for you to win this victory. Now is the perfect timing for no, sorry. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, which is what this card is here. Do not delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, my darling Aquarians, supporting a positive outcome. Yes, and this is a positive outcome, this Ace of Swords. It is a positive outcome. It is a joyous victory. Just focus on the joy. Beautiful. Thank you, my darling Aquarians. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and, you know, let me know in the comments below. I would love to know whether, you know, how this resonated with you, if it resonated with you, all that, all of the above. So thank you. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, let's move on to my darling Pisces. Hi, Pisces. All right, for my darling Pisces around this time. So, you know, you're coming out of that partial lunar eclipse that happened in your sign, so you're probably still reeling from that eclipse, and then here comes another one, but this one's a solar eclipse. So shared resources and intimacy are emphasized for you. It's a good time to address any financial matters for you, my darling Pisces. You know, with partners or business partners, and that could be business partners, that could be life partners, because that will emphasize and deepen any kind of emotional connections that you have. So, you know, take that how it resonates. But let's see what the Moonology cards have for you, my darling Pisces, as an energy, overarching energy for this solar eclipse in Libra. What do we have? A time for healing. Yeah, that's beautiful. A time for healing, my darling Pisces. Balsamic moon. All right, let's consult the tarot and see what guidance we have for you, my darling Pisces, for this solar eclipse in Libra around the 2nd or the 3rd of October, depending on where you are, 2024. All right, let's see. That one wanted to come. That one. That one. All right, my darling Pisces, what do we have for you? Goes over. Make sure it's all in view. Lovely. The devil. The devil energy. Okay. Now, don't panic. The devil energy isn't necessarily all bad. It comes to us to highlight what we may be uh, what may be toxic in our life, what may be, you know, this can either be a toxic person or situation, or it can be your own toxic habits, or, you know, whether it be addictions. You know, we can be addicted to a lot of things. You know, we can be addicted to alcohol, to drugs, to food, to shopping, to social media, to watching tarot. No, you can't be addicted to watching tarot. To, you know, just anything that is consumes us, we need to maybe dumb down, let it go a little bit, you know, maybe try to release whatever's consuming you at the moment. my darling Pisces. That's sort of what I'm feeling from this card here. I mean, the devil in the traditional tarot, you know, he's just sitting on a throne with these chains, and these people have their chains around their neck, but they can easily take those chains off if they want to. You know, they're not bound. They could easily take them off. So this is like self-imposed, you know, toxicity that's happening with you, my darling Pisces, and you need to let it go in order for you to be able to move forward, because it is a time of healing. This is what the overarching energy is telling you, is that, you know, in order for you to be able to heal, you need to let this go. And you've got the Seven of Pentacles here. So you're in contemplation mode. You know, this is a card of one of my favorite tarot readers, Chris Reckhoff, Minnow Pond Tarot, says, is the juice worth the squeeze? And this is what this is asking you to, my darling Pisces. Is what you are doing at the moment fulfilling you? Are you thinking, is this all there is? You know, what you can eat, what you will need to do is take this pentacle here and go plant it somewhere else. You know, you've got this beautiful harvest, you've done it, success, you know, it's done. Plant it towards something else, you know, take it and plant it elsewhere to let that grow as well, so you can expand, you know, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Yeah, and you've got the Page of Pentacles coming in as well. So from what I'm feeling here is this energy is definitely, I feel like it's to do with something in the material realm for you. So whether there is a toxic person at work, whether it is a toxic boss, colleague, project even that you may be working on that's all consuming, what I'm feeling here is the tarot is asking you to let go of, you know, whatever this toxicity is. You've built this beautiful, you've grown these beautiful pentacles here. You've done the work. You know, it's time to take that pentacle and put it elsewhere. And here comes the Page of Pentacles with a message for you and an opportunity. So he's even got that pentacle that you have here, and he's telling you to go plant it somewhere else, because he's going to be giving you the opportunity that's going to come in to tell you where this needs to go, which is just beautiful. It's going to be divinely guided for you, my darling Pisces. So it is a time for healing for you, to let go of this toxic energy that's been holding you back and take these pentacles and plant it somewhere else so you can grow and, yeah, and grow somewhere else and build on what you've already built here. Build on your successes, my darling Pisces. That's what I feel here for you, which is just beautiful. But make sure you take time for healing as well. You're healing from this toxic energy, my darling Pisces, and that's what you need to do. All right, let's see what we have as a final message from your angels, my darling Pisces. What do we have for you, Pisces, as a final message for this solar eclipse in Libra? Daydream, yeah. Allow yourself to daydream, my darling Pisces. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. And that's what I was feeling here. If you're too closed off, you won't be able to hear the guidance. You won't be able to hear the messages that are coming in for you, my darling Pisces, and you are being brought a message. So be open to hear it, be open to receive it. And it is definitely a time for healing for you, my darling Pisces. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed this reading, my darling Pisces. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below too. I'd love to know, you know, whether this reading resonated with you, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, well, my darlings, let me just bring this camera to here so I can, you know, we can talk final thoughts here. So powerful energies around, my beautiful souls. So, you know, powerful energies around, work with the energy. I mean, as I said to you at the start, tarot cannot tell you what to do. It just gives you guidance. It will, all I'm doing is giving you guidance to be able to work with these energies. So, you know, if they do come up, you can feel, okay, this is the way I feel I need to go. I feel I need to move with that, you know, and, you know, I hope that this resonated with everyone. And like I said before, if it did, please give it a thumbs up. Your October readings will be out, and I will put a link for those. They will be there. I will put it up here. So make sure you watch those, because there'll be some more insight and that into this eclipse and the rest of the month as well. So thank you all for joining me, my beautiful souls. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to bring these readings to you. So if everyone enjoyed, please do give it a thumbs up. As I mentioned before, leave me a comment. I love reading your comments and hearing from you, and, you know, getting to know you all as well. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really does help my channel grow. It tells the algorithm that, you know, my readings are worth watching, and throws them out there to other people that may not have seen them. So I really do appreciate that. So I'm going to leave it there, my darlings. So if you, yeah, as I said, you know, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoy the energy that's going to be around. And as always, stay blessed and keep shining your light. Bye for now.